everyone, this is Ananya. Welcome back to my channel. Today I would be speaking about some of the lessons and experiences I have had in past 1 year of my college life. It's almost going to be a year in a month, and it has been a little bittersweet for me. Sometimes it has been very good, and sometimes it has been like hell of a ride, roller coaster of a ride to go through. So the first one, which I think I would be naming it as the strong parts of the college life I have went through, and also the worst part of it. So the first, we will start with the bad parts so that you learn the good stuff. Number one, you have to be disciplined towards yourself, towards what you promise to yourself. Whether you fulfill what you're promising to others or not, you have to fulfill what you're promising to yourself. That would make you a better person, and that would increase your self confidence, your self concept, and your self perception as a human being. Now, I am in a college where discipline is like the most important thing. Like in the army settings, discipline is like you can have nothing, but you have to be disciplined. I have always been very disciplined, but I think it was not conscious discipline. Like, I was not disciplined because I wanted to be disciplined. I was disciplined just because I was made to be disciplined. Like, my father made sure that I'm sleeping on the same time, I'm waking up on the same time, my clothes are ironed and stuff like that. So I never did all of that consciously on my own. So this was the most hardest part for me in my college life. I did not know how to iron clothes. Like, I knew, but I did not know how to properly iron clothes. I did not know how to wash my clothes properly. I could not wake up in same time on my own consciously. I am not a morning person. I've always said that. So all these things, like were very hard for me because we have to wake up at like 4:30, and I have missed my alarm so many times, and like I had to depend on other of my roommates to wake me up and stuff. And it's not bad, but again, it's a like one to fulfill promises to yourself. You have to be self-dependent on yourself at some point of time, and I have learned it the hard way. Now it's been 1 year. I have improved a lot of stuff. I know how to wash clothes properly now. I know how to iron clothes properly now, and I still mess up sometimes. I think I know the work now, but what I miss is uh, I'm still not properly oriented in it. Like, before you are going to college and stuff. So 4 G's I'm still working upon. So that's the first thing you have to work on. Second thing, that allowed and should be uh, opinionated. Keep your opinions out there. Be knows about herself and what she wants in her life and wants to know how to go ahead with that. But do not let it consume you so much, because when you are into a professional life, when you're in a corporate sector or in a professional life, or like in any place where you have people above you, you have seniors, you have boss, um, you have a system which you have to get aligned into, which you have to get oriented into. It's going to be very hard if you're just oriented about yourself and your own alignments, and you're just too louder about it. So it's not like you have to leave your opinions. You keep your opinions, but you have to learn to represent it in a proper way. You have to make sure you know where to be silent, where to speak, where to not speak, and where to just be like, okay, and pass it on. This has been so hard for me to learn, because for me, I am a person like I used to think that I'm very straightforward, but then I learned that maybe being straightforward is not so good in life, because it's like not every person may understand what you're trying to speak. तुम्हें पता है तुम कैसे बोल रहे हो उस चीज़ को, maybe सामने वाला इंसान उस चीज़ को ना पहचान पाए. So for that, you have to make sure that be yourself, but don't be yourself in that kind of way where you can be the target very easily. Be yourself in a way where people don't get chances to misunderstand you. Now, image matters. Third is image matters. Image highly matters. um, you may think that no matter how much I'm doing good, it's okay. Yes, it is very well good, but your image matters, especially college. If like there are, matlab, if it's like a small college, like a more smaller kind of community, everybody knows about everybody. Everybody talks about everybody and everything before you come to know about it. Before you actually did the action, that action will be tremendously spread into the whole college. So your image matters because the people who don't know you, no matter how much we try, we do tend to get influenced by what other people speak about one person. I know technically it would be like कि कोई इंसान अगर तुम्हारे बिना तुम्हें बिना जाने किसी और के बात से तुम्हें जज कर रहा है, that is not right. True, that is not right, but this is what happens. We cannot change that. Don't be that person. Don't believe what people say about anybody else without meeting them. Don't judge the book by its cover. But you also have to simultaneously accept the fact that people do judge a book by its cover and you cannot do anything about it. So try to adapt that. So it's like you don't have to like be the teacher's pet, or you don't have to be like going around buttering everybody or stuff. No, don't be that. That's like cheesy peasy. Don't be that. Have an image where you are self oriented, where you are self regulated, but don't have a bad image of yourself. Have a neutral image. That is much better than having a bad image, because if you're have a bad image, maybe you did not do those things. Maybe you did not do those things with that intention. Maybe sometimes it just happens. Okay, even then it would somehow affect your image in the long term. Okay, and we may say that we do not care, but somehow the system would care about your image. So image matters. um, don't do things, anything which would affect your image, because I have done so much of it. Like I am very carefree sort of person, like, or careless, maybe you can say that. Yeah, that's how people term it, careless. And I have done a lot of things which I did not think the consequence of, but I like to name it as carefree. But now it's like you have to, till the time you are in the system, you have to care about it. Now, um, fourth thing, sometimes are bad and it's okay. Just breathe hard and let it pass away. It will be fine. I can make a separate video about it, because there have been times where times have been very bad with me, and it just keeps on things keeps on happening and happening and happening. You cannot do anything about it. So you just have to be okay with it. Okay, you just have to be like, okay, this too shall pass. Okay, now just at that point of time now, what I can say to you is, just sit with yourself, ask yourself, did I do something wrong in this? If yes, what? Change it. Do not do it ever again. If no, it's okay. No, do not, like, not everybody needs to understand you. It's fine. Now, um, I forgot the number. Is it fifth or sixth? Okay, whatever it is. Don't overwork yourself. Okay, being hyperactive is okay, but do not be like ये ख़त्म करना है, वो ख़त्म करना है. Live the life, live with it patiently. इतना काम करने की कोशिश मत करो कि तुम थक जाओ. ठीक है, कभी कभी बस सो जाओ यार. ठीक है, that would more help you. And then this I think I'm going to the good part of the college now, which I have been experiencing. Try stuff out. I have, from my starting of the college, I have tried debate. Like, I was good in debate, but I have taken part in debate. I have taken part in dance competitions. I have also taken part in group songs which had happened in various it's about दिखाओ. Obviously तुम्हें खुद को दिखाना भी ज़रूरी है. This would be, I think, the seventh point कि if you're good in something, make sure people know about it. Because, or in like any professional sector, you have to brand yourself, because if you don't do that, people won't value you. You have to value yourself, and you have to make sure that you are valuable enough to get valued. So the point I was talking about earlier is try stuff out. Okay, and I have also tried sports. Like, I have been a person who has not been into the sports sector much, other than just I have tried athletic and basketball few times in my life. But I tried athletic coincidentally this time in my college and before the sports day, and I actually won 2 times in sports. I got 3 medals, and It's like, why not? Please do it. Please go ahead, try out stuff. Whether you are good at it, try that too. Whether you're not good at it, please try that too. That would give you not just exposure, but the amount of self satisfaction you would get is very good. And just when would you try if not now? So go ahead and try. Next one would be don't reflect. Ninth point, don't reflect on the past much. Be it your friends who have lost, who are your very good friends. I think this has have been one thing which I have lacked on a lot of times. I have been relying on past a lot of times कि school time में ऐसा था, ये लोग दोस्त चले गए, ये चीज़ मतलब for almost 6 months of my college life I was living in my past 1 year of my coaching life. So it's like, do not do that. Live where you are. That is the best advice. Like, make new friends, get close to new friends. Do not try to live the past life. Okay, if that if that makes you a different human being, be that. Know your core values. Do not change your core values. Do not change your confidence. Do not change your self concept as a person, but do not change your opinions as a person. But if your tones, if your way of representing, if you being a person as a different person, or if your methods of regulating yourself changes a bit and changes into a new habit or a new person, that's completely fine. Do that. Now, last one would be, your college life is the time you make yourself big. Make yourself big, because later won't come. You have to make yourself big in just that life. All the dreams you have seen for yourself, this is the time you make it big and make it happen. Do it for yourself. That's all for this video. Ta-da! Have a good day.